Hey, playa, have you ever had a major crush on someone? The kind of crush where you think about them day in and day out. They're all that's on your mind and you just want to tell them, I like you. But you don't really know how to confess your feelings without making things weird or awkward? Don't worry, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about telling someone how you feel, when to do it and when not to do it, which is just as important, so listen up. How do I put this? Not every single person should tell their crush that they like them. Now that's probably not what you want to hear, but it's the truth. If you like someone but you've never talked to them before,
don't tell them how you feel.
If you've had a secret crush on someone that you've been friends with for years,
don't tell them how you feel.
The main reason why I'm so hesitant to tell you to reveal your feelings to your crush is instead of telling them how you feel, you should be showing them how you feel. People sometimes want to go from 0 to 100. They want to just unload their feelings on their crush, but it's the wrong move to make.
There she is, my dream girl. Oh my God, I just know she's the right one for me. Yeah, we've never had a conversation before, but I think right now is the perfect time to tell her.
I like you. I don't even know who you are. When I say show them how you feel, what I mean is dropping subtle hints along the way that builds up to that bigger reveal as you get to know them better. You see, when you create a yes or no scenario by saying something like, I like you, do you like me? And their only real options to answer with are yes or no, what you're really doing is putting them on the spot to give you an answer, and they may not feel comfortable or ready to do that just yet. They might be interested, but still feel like they need to get to know you a whole lot better before they can actually give you a definitive answer, or they may just feel put on the spot, like you caught them off guard with your question and they don't know what to say. And while it does take courage to just blurt that out, it's not going to be the most effective and not going to help you get towards what you want. A much better way is to drop those subtle hints like I mentioned before. Those could be little things in conversations like, wow, you're really easy to talk to, or I have a really good time every time I'm with you. You are hilarious. I feel like I've never met someone as funny as you. Thank you, thank you. I just feel like you're just such a cool person to talk to and we just get along so well. We just vibe, you know what I mean? Yeah, I could see that. The more you get to know them, the more subtle hints you drop. Trust me, it's going to be a whole lot easier to insert those little phrases in the middle of conversations with them than it is to just stop them outright and tell them how you feel. And to add on top of that, I want to share something that you might think is a little bit backwards. Before you tell them how you feel, you should ask them out. The reason I say this is because if you've built no rapport with that person, yeah, the stakes are going to feel a whole lot higher when it does come time to tell them how you feel. But if you've spent time hanging out with them, getting to know them better, learning about their personality, seeing what the two of you have in common, seeing where there's overlaps and likes and dislikes, learning about their passion and their path and their purpose, and seeing if the two of you are compatible, then you're gonna feel a whole lot more comfortable. Having the courage to tell someone how you feel is something that you can build up. Remember, everything is small steps, but the real fear, the thing that might be holding you back, is that fear of rejection. So let's tackle that. First off, something that you can take claim over that not many other people can is the fact that you went after someone that you want. So many people are scared and nervous about it that they never even take that chance. But you've made the decision to actually do it, which is courageous in and of itself. Second, if they do reject you after you've poured your heart and soul out to them, what do you say to keep things from being awkward? Well, you can use this exact phrase. I feel like we get along so well and I just want to let you know that I really like you. Oh, wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, but I really only see you as a friend. Is that okay? Oh, well, look, it's okay that you don't feel the same way about me that I do about you. I just wanted to express how I felt. That was about it. And that's where the courage really comes from, being secure with your own feelings, knowing that it's okay to feel the way that you do, and that the other person doesn't have to reciprocate those feelings for yours to be valid. I know it's scary and no one ever wants to get rejected, but you're always running that risk whenever you bring someone else's feelings into the equation. You have no control over that. They may feel a completely different way, and that's all up to them. And that's sort of why having the courage to tell someone how you feel is less about that big reveal and more about that build up to those feelings. As you get to know that person better, as you start to build a real close bond with them, it's going to be a no-brainer when you finally tell them how you feel because they're going to feel that exact same way. They're going to look back at your relationship and realize, yeah, we've been building up to this moment where we should tell each other how we feel. It just makes sense. What do you think though? What's holding you back from building that close bond with your crush and telling them how you feel? Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. Now what I want you to do is check out the videos over there on the side where I'm going to break down how to read different signs from your crush, how to understand mixed signals, so you can get a better read when you finally do reveal how you feel. On that note, I'll catch you next time. As always, love and peace.